Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holme will be familiar to viewers as they were a staple on This Morning for many years. However, last year, the duo were replaced by Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary, and so they went on to work on their solo projects. Eamonn joined the GB News family, while Ruth continued her work with QVC and as a panellist on Loose Women. Eamonn has children from his previous marriage, but he and Ruth share a son called Jack. Ruth explained they have been together for around 22 years, but married for 12. Speaking in a recent interview, Ruth opened up about her wedding to Eamonn, recalling the romantic moment he proposed. She went on to admit that the GB News host asked for her hand in marriage over a text message after she had a flirty exchange at the races. "We were a long time not married, just because it didn't really interest me that much," Ruth began. "Some of my friends, they practically designed their wedding dresses when they were about 12. So it didn't ever really interest me that much, didn't bother me that much. But then when Eamonn did propose, which was a complete surprise to me, and I said yes, then it was lovely." The Loose Women star went on to explain that when the pair got married she felt different. "I found it very difficult to explain why," she added in the Be Honest with JoJo and Bruce podcast. "So I don't know what it was that felt different saying that we were married. Whether it was because we had Jack and it was that final piece of the jigsaw, I don't really know, because I'm not against people who aren't married, and I wasn't massively like, we must get married. If Eamonn hadn't proposed, we'd still probably happily be together and not married. It didn't really bother me." The 62-year-old went on to recall the unique way Eamonn proposed after sharing his fears about Ruth not being his wife. "We were at Cheltenham races and it was Ladies' Day and I love going to the races," Ruth remembered. "There was a group of men there who were on their own out to have a good day, obviously, and not that many women. They were very flirty with me and I was having a glass of champagne and it had a couple of winners and I'm flirting back." And Eamonn said, and this is his side of the story, he was looking at this scene and he said to himself, all those men flirting with my wife, and as he said it he thought, well, she's not my wife and actually she should be my wife. As the pair were traveling home in the car, Eamonn set his plan in motion to propose. As he told Ruth her phone was beeping, she picked it up only to receive a sweet love letter message. Ruth added, "So I got my phone out because he was trying to get me to look at my phone and it was a text from him with the most beautiful message. It was like a love letter and at the end it said, 'Will you marry me?' And it was so lovely."